guys about 4.5, 5 minutes for the entire segment. So.
Okay.
4, 3.
So we're driving down to Channel 3, down on the river, to be on Live at Night with Mary Beth Conley and Alex Coleman. The actual story is Mary Beth Conley is awesome, and I kind of just message her and say, hey, I got this thing going on, do you want to talk about it? And she's like, absolutely, what is it? She loved it though, once I told her what it was. And she asked if Memphis Jones could come too, because she loves him. And so Memphis was in Canada, so I texted him like, hey man, can you be here Monday morning at 8:40? He just flew in yesterday, so yeah, he's gonna be there. So Memphis and I will share the story with Mary Beth Conley, going live. Yeah, we're on Live at 9 this morning.
Got a lot to talk about. This thing is sort of like kind of walking beside you now. You're not walking in front of it.
Dang. Yeah.
That's cool, right?
I'm just trying to keep up now. It's definitely moving.
But I was thinking about the kids from last year. Honestly, those kids probably discovered so much about just themselves and their community and just the nature of things. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Like the first time you travel, and then you come back and you realize that, oh, the world's smaller than I thought. More is possible than I thought.
Yeah.
I just thought I would really love to catch up with those kids, like all of the qualifiers, and just like maybe sit down and say, you know, like after 2 or 3 years, you know, maybe even after they graduate. So how did it affect you? You know, like something brand new out of left field, not school curriculum. It just sort of came to you. Do you feel like it changed your life? I bet there's a handful of really great stories for the community.
Yeah. The girl who won last year, Aaliyah, I asked her, how did you get into this? And she told the story of sitting back in the back of the room thinking, this isn't for me, that's for y'all. I can't do that. I can never write anything to move people. She talked about her teacher believing in her and saying, I think there's something in you.
To me, that is the most important part of everything that I do, is bringing that moment of unity. Like you're saying, she comes up and suddenly nobody cares about this contribution or that possibility. There's just a girl saying she found inspiration. Yeah. That's life.
Yeah, that's it.
So what you're doing, like the Soul Prize, is so valuable.
Soul comes from like, you know, Memphis Soul, all that. It's fun, it's easy. That was like the surface level. But what you're talking about is God made our souls to connect. We're bringing out stuff that's real to people, and that's what makes Memphis so special, is because it's not contrived. It's actually, we're revealing stuff in us.
And so common in the city, man. Like through our entire history, story after story after story of that happening. That's really incredible. I wonder how that happens, how that shakes out, like, you know, in a practical sense and also like in an emotional or spiritual sense. How come one city can have so many great stories like that?
The only things that change the human heart are pain and beauty. And so we're trying to take the pain and redeem it through beauty. And that's the story of Memphis.
You feel there was maybe a void here in Memphis, the city of Memphis, for a while, and not really kind of touching and addressing on some of these
Alex,
issues?
that's a great point. And that kind of was the beginning of all of this. I live in a bubble, I think, sometimes. A lot of us do, where we feel a lot of positivity. There are a lot of great things happening, but the whole city wasn't rallying around together. And I knew that there was a vacuum of the good news. Not only the good news that's happening right now, but the good news of our past. We have history. Our history is amazing. Unlike any city in the whole world, Memphis is special. We've got a lot of pain in our past, and I feel like God gave me this vision to redeem that pain. A few years ago, we decided, you know, we want to get back to Memphis in a special way. What could we create? And that was the seed of where this has evolved to now.
But then when he described it to me about, he wants to inspire and he wants to use music to sort of, like he said, show a generation of students the city that they live in, maybe in a new way or from a different perspective, using music, using the songs of this city as examples of expression, as examples of viewpoint and perspective.
And why this age group that we're going to be dealing with here in this contest?
Because who better to give Memphis a new song than our students?
That's awesome.
That's magic. That's
so when will they be shown? Will you come back and tell us all about that?
Yeah, May 7th, we're showing these at a premiere party.
Don't tell us. You have to come back.
Okay.
Write May 7th down, and then we'll give you details later.
That's right.
All right. We'll see you in May for sure.
Okay.
Not sooner.
Awesome.
Thank you guys very much.
Thanks.
Cool, thank you.
Was there one thing or another little thing that you really wanted to communicate? You really wanted to just put a hard point on?
We need all of the city supporting it. We could have
all
said
of the
that.
city, like social
Like
media.
the whole city voting, social media sharing, letting the kids know they see them. That's really, that's it. I wish that we could have told the whole city, like stuff, share stuff, let the kids know you see what they're doing.
Yeah, 1000% with you right there, because that's the point of it. The point of it isn't to make a lot of noise. The point of it is to actually plant seeds that will grow into something that can support the next generation of leaders and leadership in the city.
Yeah.
But hey man, be encouraged, because every seed that got dropped in there, you're gonna find some purchase. I thought you did great.
Yeah.
Cool. I thought that was great.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, cool. When Mary Beth looks at you with them eyes, and when Alex gives you this,
Yeah.
you're so handsome, Alex.
Alex, he's the man.